I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. And if you don't know, now you know. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Used to raw G, Lucy B, Mr. Freak. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. Funk master flex love. And if you don't know, now you know. Star ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a bitch, same number, same hood. It's all good. It was all a dream.
Watch this.
And if you don't know, now you know. And if you don't know, now you know. All is dangerous. All is dangerous. All is dangerous. Ain't too many people with us. Operational fight one. What you gonna do? Fight or run? Dangerous. All is dangerous. All is dangerous. Notorious. Ain't too many kids bang with us. Operational fight one. What you gonna do? Fight or run?
Is this thing working? Hello? Hello? Yes. Are you working? Can you guys hear me? Is that really loud? Sorry about that. I had to like unplug it and plug it all back in, all that shit. Deleted things. Shit. Shit. I don't know why. Well, yesterday I downloaded last night or this morning I downloaded a new patch for the Stream Deck. It might have affected that. Shit. All right. So I was talking about, which none of you guys heard, that it's D&H down here. So this is a really good farm today. So I want to spend some time there. We're going to go in zombie mode and do that. Put on some directives or whatever. And so I've always had this D&H chest piece and I've always wanted it to have armor and it doesn't. So we're looking for that. And I'm also looking for that punch drunk mask with an armor core on it, which I swear I had, but I don't know. Can't find it. Weird, weird, weird. Oh, right on SB, good. What up, crit damage? So we could just crank this out for a minute, I guess. Just for quick farming. Let's get traveling down here. I actually don't like playing these global events right now. I feel like they fuck with my flow. You know what I mean? Because like I'm working on builds and stuff like that. This events come on and you can't use the modifiers, and so you can't run that build, and you know. And you know, it's just compared, like these used to be really valuable. One of the reasons why we played them, we were like, yeah, we're gonna farm the shit out of exotic components, and I mean exotics, so we, or the red stars, so we can get exotics, whatever. And you know, it's because it was our only source for exotic farming. But 20 red stars for an exotic is fucking ridiculous. That's an hour for one exotic, basically. Right? Who wants that? And basically with some of the other methods, I mean, countdown, you can average one every 18 to 24 minutes. Priority objectives, you know, you can get about 10 an hour. And, you know, so it's like, why would I want to spend an hour to 20 red stars on one exotic? You know, that sucks, right? It really does. Like, if you're a new player, like, go for the named item caches. I mean, even as a veteran player, it's like, fuck, I'm not gonna spend them on exotic caches anymore. It's just nuts. You know, there's still some unicorn named items I'm sure I haven't gotten that I can look forward to. So yeah, so that makes these like not that attractive, you know. Because even for unicorn farming, it's just like, yeah, it's like 1 million.
Experimental AEDs in proximity.
And then you know what else are worthless? Resource caches. They're pretty fucking weak, aren't they?
Incoming hostiles detected.
Like, I've never been a big fan of them, but I think it's bothering me a little bit more now. But like optimization caches, you know, they're really weak, you know. Like when it comes to weaves, it's like the drop in the tiniest drop in the biggest bucket, you know. They need to beef those up a little bit more.
We've lost. I'm gonna kill you.
I mean, for SHD calibrations. I mean, it's okay. It's not the worst. And same with the recon data. But for the other things that come, it's just like, man, they might as well not put anything in there. What up, Papa?
Setting up my turret.
Heavy fire!
Zombie brains. I would really love a weapon that actually did that. I was talking about that the other day. Wouldn't it be cool? Like a pistol too, that'd be cool. Like it put out an oxidizer if you get a headshot kill that damages enemies nearby. I mean, that would be sick. Not too powerful either. You know, no other buffs, just that. You know what I mean? So you still have to run all your headshot damage and whatever, so it's not too OP.
Supply room access unlocked.
Come on, punch drunk. We should get it. The bosses do a pretty good job of dropping that. So we just need it. What would the role be, I guess? Hazard protection already on it, armor regen, something that's not stupid like health. You know, that's all. That's all we're asking for. And then, just like Rumps was saying the other day, he was talking about Eminence armaments with the armor cores. Yeah, I want that set too. I didn't have it on my list. I hadn't been thinking about it, but it's probably a good idea for XP farming. Because I use the Hunter's Fury one a lot, but the reality is like you don't even need the armor on kill because the memento is just feeding you all that bonus armor. So I'm only using the Hunter's Fury for the amplified damage, and Eminence armaments with its combined damage should be more than that. What is it? Than the 20% amp. And there's no range cap on it, which makes it easier for that opening shot. Yeah, 60%. So that's, you know, way stronger than Hunter's Fury, and you can whip out your Nemesis and get. Well, you're not going to get that damage, but you're going to get the other damage.
Agent in need of backup.
Nemesis doesn't need any help in this event, though. We got zombie juice on the field.
Incoming.
Oh, but I can't wait to put together a pistol with the new mask and the new one that we haven't got yet, the tinkering mask. Oh, that's gonna make a hell of an XP farm build. Because then we can put on streamlined. Get some serious damage out of that fucker. Because when we're running all directives, we're not using skills anyways, because the directives are usually preventing that. So I don't rely on skills for my XP farm builds. These guys are supposed to be dropping named items. Hey, did you guys catch that video from I think his name is like Virtuous or something like that. He usually does like, I think it's the guy that covers like the Chinese Division 2 stuff. I think that's mostly what he does. But he did that video on that all the bosses in Brooklyn drop specific exotics. Did you catch that? So like Lieutenant Dan, for example, will drop like the St. Elmo's, you know. And Private Gump will drop like the Scorpio. So like specific guys will drop specific exotics. Yeah, you saw that, Brass? So I was thinking about it though. It ends up being a pretty fucking bad farm. I tried it myself. It's not much of a farm because it's not a guarantee drop. And it's an 8% chance. And there's more to it, which is a decent chance, 8%. Except there's a 30-minute window between when they spawn, and it's tied to the instance of your character. So logging in and logging out won't work. You'd have to switch characters. And then there's no guarantee that they're gonna that the boss will spawn in the same spot, like the pier, right? Which is the most popular one. So you'd end up having to, ooh, this one looks like a contender. So you'd end up having to like run around the map looking for a boss spawn point. You know what I mean? It'd be a horrible fucking farm for exotics. You know what I mean? Horrible fucking farm. You know? And there's already people saying like, oh yeah, I spent like 5 hours farming this on heroic and didn't get a single exotic drop. And be like, yeah, look how fucking close that is, bro. I mean, I don't need weapon handling on a D&H, so I think I'll fucking take it, right? That's exactly what we were looking for. But we'll keep going because it's not gonna pump up the armor. Yeah. Finally, we are complete. Pair skills isn't the worst thing, but I'm not using skills.
Supply room access unlocked.
Well, yeah, I think the best strategy would be just to continue to clear the map over and over and over again. If you were to do that, you know, just turn on directives and farm the map. Okay, so all we need is a D&H now. That was the hard one we just got. I hate when I hate when you're running the no ammo one and you get the rogues, Jason. That one sucks. That sucks.
Friendly control point nearby. Hostile control point detected.
Okay, so when we get the punch drunk mask, I can assemble this new build. We need some imminent. What else? Where's IA? Is it showing up on a map today? What are you? Slick Goddess. I have to go and do countdown for that. Oh, is it? Oh, right on. Look. I don't like going to Coney Island, but... Ooh, it is. You're right. Right on. Something different. Come on, boss. Give me that punch drunk. I got directives on.
Incoming hostiles detected.
That doesn't really help, but targeted loot.
New target. Fuck, it's on me.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
It's not bad.
I'm with you.
See, I usually like to run bonus armor in the back. Something. Using a pistol build. I mean, I guess it'd be crazy to run a pistol build version that plays from cover. Shit, you might as well use a sniper if you do that, though. Because Unstoppable Force would be nice, but there's just no bonus armor. And then what? You got Nimble. It's kind of nice. Okay, we'll do this, and then we'll do some IA. There's something about the Coney Island, the fun house, the creepy house that I just don't like. I think it's the banshees screaming in the background. I don't know. It's something auditory.
Nearby.
The digital screams.
Reinforcements
These
incoming.
bosses to drop us a mask. Really? About time we got a fucking start.
Hostile detected.
Holy crap.
Knees! 511, what is this? We should be getting named items, man.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
God, it always feels like basically a guarantee when I do it. When I'm farming this. Or anything, right? Whatever the targeted loot is, I'm always getting named items from the bosses. It's not a guarantee, but it feels like it. You guys ever notice, like, every season there's like one named item that you just can't stop getting? Have you guys noticed that this season? Can you guess which one it is? I bet you we all have the same experience.
Hostile detected.
Like that one season where it was like the proxy. You couldn't stop getting the proxy. Or when the Picaros came out, remember? It was like, it was raining Picaros holsters. It was like, it felt broken. White Death Prophet. You can't stop getting it? Still getting that one? I get the Prophet a lot too, actually.
Supply room access unlocked.
I don't get the background. You know what it is for me? It's the Thorn shotgun. I keep getting it. Like, no matter what the target loot is. Like, I always get the Thorn shotgun. $5.11. Not a bad holster, I guess, but for running that build, the DNH is going to be on the mask, you know. You get it too, Ghost? Yeah. Or the glue. I think the light glue drops a lot too. I think it does, yeah. Speaking of which, just run one of those. Let's go get some IA. If anybody wants to jump in, you're welcome to. Yeah, it's basically the same, Nudge. Like, you playing in group a lot does you do get more experience in group because there's more kills on the table that you get credit for. But that's it. There's no actual accolade or XP bonus for playing in group. It's just that. So it's just the credit for multiple kills. I mean, for the amount of kills on the table. So, you know, your shot at leveling up is basically what I'm doing here. You know, global events are really nice time to level up because, especially this zombie one, because the enemies, you're buffed so much, it's like the enemies are nerfed. And so, you know, you can crank up all those directives and just let it rain levels, you know. Other than that, the best XP farm in the game is going to be the XP events, no doubt, which we just had that 5x one. I mean, Striker's good. I guess maybe, I don't know if I'm answering your question correctly, because are you talking about like getting your watch to 1000 or optimizing your gear or running really good builds that are always the meta? You know what I mean? Skelly, there you are, man. You are alive. Did they tell you I've been asking about you? I've literally been at for the past 2 or 3 streams. I was like, has anybody seen Skelly? What the hell? Bro, we missed you. Ibrahim 94. You got to tell people what platform you're on, man. Yeah, no, I figured it was something like that. No biggie, man. I just want to make sure you were cool. No problem, man. Just honestly, I just want to make sure you were cool. I worry about my boys that have been around for like 3 fucking years. You know what I mean? What up, Ella? Like, Ella's been around for a while, right, Ella? You're over 2 years. Ella, you're somewhere in the Middle East too, aren't you? Are you in Dubai? Something like that, right? Is that you? What up, Mel? Yeah. What time is it over there right now? If I got that right. Anyways, anybody can jump in if they want to, by the way. Just casually rolling.
Okay, Agent. The Black
Saudi
Box
Arabia,
contains
gotcha.
contained inside a chamber by the ballpark. There's no way you'll get in undetected, but I'll guide you through best I can. To To get to
Do
the
we have
ballpark,
the
you'll
game
need to
mode
go
on or
across the go
not?
karts. Expect contact. There's a patrol on the track.
Let's check. We do!
Hostile radio. Intercepted.
Should work. It'd be weird if it didn't.
Sumner, sir. Division agents are attempting to breach the perimeter. Well, take care of it. Protect the asset. Of course, sir.
Everything under control there, Sumner?
Jones, I'm on top of it. Thanks.
System malfunctioning. System restored.
Really into the spaz shotgun right now, man. I am.
AEDs nearby.
You know what other build is actually might shine this season based on everything that we've learned so far about bonus armor? System corruption. Because system corruption gets powered by bonus armor. This similar to what's it called? Intimidate. So putting system corruption with Intimidate and then having basically guaranteed bonus armor all the
How's
time
my perimeter? We secure
because of
the
how
perimeter,
stamina
sir.
modifier is
Work
working.
on it, get it done.
Noosh, yeah. When it comes to finding gear as a new player, that's, you know, some of the stuff we've created is amassed over years. The easiest farm, I'm sure you know, is been the countdown for some time now.
Curtailed.
Right, but yeah, that's a group. It's a group play, but it's very casual. I mean, you can go in there with the worst build on the planet and just get carried through it. That's how casual it is. You know, and you know, I do that when I've been XP farming or exotic component farming. I'll be on a 4th character. The other day I was doing that, and I didn't have a build at all on. It was just like random. It was literally 6 pieces of random bullshit. But I mean, if you really want to avoid group play, but you want to farm gear, then you're looking at the summit because of its targeted loot system too. Somebody around here. Or not? Oh, appreciate you, Skelly. Yeah, you know, I got all of my system corruption from caches, so now would be the time to farm it. I tend to get like, it's actually the odds of getting it are pretty good out of the
Sir, what about our troops?
the legacy caches.
They cross their fingers and continue to do their
It's
job.
like my
Yes, sir,
experience has
copy
been
that.
like 1 out of 4, you know. Not a perfect 1 out of 4, but man, I would love another pair of turmoils that I can actually craft. See, that's not bad. If as long as it's got headshot damage, you're good, right? And you can put the armor core on it. But obviously, status effects isn't the most awesome stat. Didn't we pick up a bunch of other gear too? Where'd it go? I'll mark it as favorite for now. Yeah, Summit's horribly repetitive. It is. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, that's it for, I mean, there's no other way really to get gear except open world stuff. I mean, I craft a lot, but that's very expensive on resources. So you don't really want to do that as a new player.
In order to reach Chernenko in one piece, you'll need to disable that launcher.
But, you know, I find I don't have to do a lot in Countdown. It's in and out, you know? When I absolutely need something and I can't craft it, I go in there and, like, in and out. Maybe 2 runs. I mean, they're not god rolls. From there, I have to optimize usually. But... Really? That didn't kill you?
System disrupted.
Yeah, the only downside about system corruption that I'm finding is,
System reactivated.
you know, the backpack's really good. It doubles your bonus armor from 50 to 100. Well, and you know, and it's the gear set, typical gear set issues. Like if you want to run like the Centurion Scabbard holster, for example, then, you know, forces you into the backpack, and you're always going to run your preferred chest piece because the chest piece for system corruption is not that great. This tech is not, doesn't go down by that green ship very easy. Hunter's Fury has that too, right? That problem, like, you can't diversify it too much or you end up being forced into the Hunter's Fury backpack, and that backpack's not good. Not good enough.
Blow them to hell via everything we got.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. They just didn't have the infrastructure at the time when they made the game.
I guess being this close, you're out of firing range. But there are hostiles near the boardwalk. You'll need to take them out before you can disable the launcher.
Agent requesting backup. Targeting system detected.
If Isaac can patch me into the firing system, I should be able to control the mortars from here.
Connecting to targeting system.
So far, so good.
Sir, the enemy is attempting to take control of the launcher. Kill them, or I swear I'll kill you. Yes, sir.
Whatever happens, Agent, make sure Isaac completes the process.
Tango is flanking us.
Targeting system commandeered.
You did it.
Somebody in there.
I got control of the mortars. Head towards the big tower across the beach. You're not that far from the ballpark. There are hostiles up ahead. What is it? I'm gonna try and clear the road for you.
Target's in hit.
Keep sending the grunts.
take out some of their defenses. Dang it! I'm out of mortars. Wish I could have been more help, Agent.
What the fuck is going on? Sir, the enemy breached the gate. Then take care of it. Yes, sir.
Right on, Esteban. It's been a minute since I've run that one.
They will come to you when you least expect it.
Where are you? Tank? How do I keep this in here? Is it always raining on Coney Island?
There's a gate ahead. If you go through
Always
it
raining
and
in
up the
Coney, huh?
ramp, you can access
Just
the
shit
ballpark
weather,
from the
full
bleachers.
time.
Sumner, I'm hearing a lot of fucking ruckus. Are you in control of this shit or not? Whenever you feel like sharing,
But this one's nice. I like this layout.
Don't. If you lose Chinenko, back off and let me do my job.
Can you imagine if we were able to use all these maps
Fucking no. You're on Tina. I'm on this Chinenko.
besides a one mission thing? Seems like such a waste how video games are produced that way. You build these big old beautiful missions and they're replayable, but what if they were repurposable? Because, I mean, this is big. Like, it turns into a PvP map, too, or something. Yeah, I like Army Terminal, too. I think it's pretty good. I haven't had a chance to replay many of the other missions that I beat once I beat them.
I see you at the ballpark, Agent.
I enjoyed all of them.
Right there.
You know, a lot of people complained about the Rat Queen one, but I didn't mind it so much. I had to do that boss fight twice. But it's always that way when you're figuring shit out. You're like, what's going on here? It happens. Damn, Warhound, fuck. This is a fun little mission, actually. Oh, you're still alive, dick. Jesus. The Warhounds haven't been taking much damage from the cloud. The magic dragon.
Okay, this ends now. I'm going
Uh-oh.
in.
We have a serious lightning problem here, huh? Fucking felt that one. My balls tingled.
Target spot.
Hey, that was a scout activity. Look at that. I've been passively beating all my scouts. Is it weird that there's scout videos now? Scout videos or whatever? Because I don't think there's a mystery to them anymore, right? Aren't they just, isn't it just a list? I mean, why are we doing scout videos and still? Maybe for people that don't know how to read. I don't get it.
Sumner. Sumner. The credentials secure. Sumner. I can't.
Ooh, carne asada. Who said carne asada?
You did it. I've got an extraction chopper inbound. Just need you to get Chernenko out of that chamber.
It's a nice little prison they got him in, though, huh? I mean, why? Is he infected?
Thank you. I don't feel deserving of your help.
Who's he reading?
What I've done. What Kinner made me do.
It's one of these fucking guys again.
Thank you.
There's his shitter.
Explosions? What the hell? Okay, we need to get Chernenko on that extraction chopper now.
Fuck Chernenko. Oh man, there's nothing better than fucking street tacos. I remember the day I discovered street tacos. It was in Juarez. Okay, let's see what we got. Nope. Better than nothing, I guess. Oh, really? Dodging bullets in Juarez. It was like spring break or something like that. I was with a bunch of friends, college. Back to college, we drove down there.
Safe area entered.
And it was kind of dead for some reason. I don't remember why, but if it was dead. Like the party street or whatever that was down there. It was just awkward. Because you're like the only one walking down the street, and then there's the people standing at the door. Come in, free beer. You know, you're like, Really? You go in there and it's just sad. On the weekends. Coyote on the weekends. Dangerous job right now, I think. All right, let's put this, try to put something together with armor. IA style. So these ones shouldn't be too hard. Well, why can't I just craft you, buddy? I should have more in my stash. Hold on. Remember finding some on my other character. Oh wait, I don't have a stash. Yeah, I miss the good old days when I was a kid at the uncle's house and they'd bury a goat. Have you ever had barbecue that way? They bury it and they build a fire above it. So they'll dig a hole, basically throw the goat in there, cook it from above. That's some good meat, man. Traditions you lose over the years. My kids will never know that, you know? Yeah, it was so good, right? A hog would work that way too, yeah. I think they do that in Hawaii. I'm just trying to pick up any IA pieces I have here. Shit, I don't have shit. We might have to go farm it and count down for real. I can try to craft some. I just run out of resources real fucking fast. It almost feels like they increase the cost. That's how fast I run out of resources. Feels like it goes fast. Okay. So ideally the chest. That's going to be a hard one though, right? Fuck. So, and then the other one's the cloaks, which is special. So we can't do that one. So it's going to be either the gloves or the Habsburg. And then I can throw the Habsburg here, which means this could be the other IA. So I can craft. So because the Habsburg will be easy to just, it comes with an armor core. There we go. So that will be the new setup. And this has to be D&H. So we'll get one with an armor core there. So progress. All right, let's see if we can craft something. Those shouldn't be too hard. Just depends on how many resources I have. Well, let me offload. Deadshot, what's up? Let's go. I feel like with some of these builds that came out this season, it feels like we've gone back to like some basics. Just raw damage builds. I like that. A little bit of a change up. So I wouldn't mind hazard. So hazard or explosive resistance. But we need the headshot there. Wouldn't mind weapon handling either. It's always a safe one. Because we do use our sniper to pick off and, you know, it's weapon rotation, that kind of stuff.
More crafting materials.
Gotta have that shot. Yep, that was fast. All right, looks like we're going in. So that would put us onto... Actually, let's put on our new shoddy build. I'm having fun with it. It's actually really good against the hunters. Yeah, that's it. Do I got room? Yeah. All right. Countdown. Let's do this. Nibbles is pretty good, man. It lines up with the
To another agent's group. Receive.
smart cover really well.
In a group.
You know, it's just a good little pairing. Yeah, I could do that, Noosh. First things first, do it on challenging, not heroic. The rewards are the same. You're going to get the same quality of rewards. The only real difference is the amount of possible tokens you can get on an extraction. Small difference. But you want to do it on challenging because you're really just after the rewards, the drops. And that's what it's all about. You're going to get massive amounts of drops. So make sure you go in there with lots of room in your backpack. And then countdown. You're also doing it on challenging because there's always these bugs. You know? So sometimes you'll lose half your team, and then if you don't extract, it sucks. So you want to extract. You'll get your gear no matter what, but at the end, it's really good drops. And you want those tokens so that you can buy exotic caches. So Countdown's a really good farm because you're not only getting your gear, but you're getting tokens for exotic caches or named items. I know, Ty, I know. I'm so behind on that stuff. I spent so much time editing, I have a hard time with administration.
Last thing we need is an RC bomb in a nuclear reactor.
I need to update
We need to find a way
that.
to
Right now I'm
remove
working
the
on...
pressure and fix the reactor's
Oh, and I
condition.
wanted to ask you guys this other stuff too, but thanks for the reminder. I know, lame-o.
Reactor unstable.
I'm lame. So once you get in, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your map and then set your targeted loot. This is really important. So I'm going to set mine to IA. And then what we're all doing is taking on these red points first. Stick with your group. So as a new player, your job is just to follow the leader. It's sort of like pack mentality. So stick with the group and you'll be fine. Because the objectives change depending on whatever is going on. And so you don't need to know everything. Just pay attention to what people are doing. See how he's
System malfunctioning.
doing that. You always want to do that. That gives you your, what we call countermeasures.
System restored.
Oh, you dick. You came at me fast. So So we take out the hunters first. That's your first job. They drop the tokens that you can spend at the vendor after you extract. You get more at the end.
System back online.
All right. So then the leader is picking where we go next. So we have 3 encounters. We have to finish at least 2 of those. So they decided Contaminated is probably the best one. And so from here, all 8 players usually go into this. Sometimes you'll see 4 players go to one and 4 players go to the other. But it all kind of goes faster if just all 8 players just do one. So just follow the leader. That's all you're doing here. And all the objectives within the encounters are pretty straightforward. They kind of got things like in raids, you know, press this button over here, press this button over there, shoot this server. See, right now we got to shoot this server. So they kind of stand out as what you need to do. And then they give you the prompts, right? So we got to kill all the warhounds. That's our job. So, you know, you're not going to have everything memorized when you come in. So just as long as you're sticking with the group, you're good to go. So that's all you need to know. So there's 2 encounters and then there's a final encounter. So after we do these 2, it's going to unlock an unknown encounter. And then there's an extraction. The extraction is the hardest. It's possible you won't extract, that you can fail because there's so many hunters and chaos raining down on you. It happens.
High-risk target detected.
I figured out I'm a shotgun man. And it's just going to be raining loot on you. A lot of loot. See that? I mean, look at all the loot everywhere.
Area secure.
You guys should see me in a crop top. I look good. I'm like, hey, girl. You get tons of named items at the end, too, by the way. So now the leader is picking the next spot, so you can kind of see where they're all going. It looks like they're headed to the laboratory. But he should mark it.
10 minutes to log down.
Oh, it looks like they're headed to admin. But they should mark it, you know. But either way, just stick with the group. And your bag can fill up pretty quickly, so you're going to want to manage that as fast and efficiently as possible. I guess they're going to admin. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm running right now. Nudge. Noosh. Nudge noosh. That's what I'm running right now. It's the dual wielding shotgun build. Yeah. You know, I was wondering if it's worth getting rid of the perfect intimidate and picking up more regen. you know, by putting a Bellstone and then putting back on their Murakamis. Lose a little bit of damage for a little bit more regen. I liked that regen that we were pulling off. Vanguard ends up being a ton of help though, you know, on the first one, not just for the team, but that invulnerable shield when you're taking that much damage. You know, this shield in legendary content, it breaks a lot, you know, and that is annoying. You don't die because of it, but you know, you get dizzy for a couple of seconds and you know, it is kind of annoying. But the free reloads on the shotguns is just, man, it's the kind of quality of life I need. You could always try the talent, the shotgun talent that gives you free reloads.
Hostile detected.
But you're rotating shotguns when you do the melee, so you would lose that count. So wouldn't you'd be like starting over on that. You need 3 kills, and then you'll get a free reload. But you're rotating shotguns, and so it'll start the count over every time you do that.
An agent needs assistance. Laser drone detected. Target neutralized. Incoming. High-risk hostile. Area secure.
You can head over to the cooling tower.
So now we're headed to the main objective. So those were the 2 little ones we had to get out of the way. Sick Grupo. Tag team. Ooh, that's a good one. Armor regen, headshot damage, headhunter already on it. So there's one of them. And there's another one. Nah, we don't want the crits. Ooh. I should save it. I might save this one too. Actually, that will be good for the red version because we don't need the handling. God, these all came with headhunter. That's awesome. Okay.
Protect the engineer.
Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown.
Want the cloaked. So we need the cloaked with headshot damage already on it. Okay. Hopefully we get that at the end. So this is how we farm, Noosh. It's as you can see, it's relatively efficient. And even if I don't get what I'm looking for, I'm still getting weaves that I can deconstruct and then allows me to craft in between. No, just some gear has preferences, I think. I think they did that a long time ago. Oh, I can't remember when that was. Because there was a time where we were all complaining about the quality of drops. We were getting a lot of random rainbow drops and stuff like that. And so they put together something in their algorithm so that there was preferences, you know. Like, if it's got a red core, there's like a high probability, if not a guarantee, that one of the sub attributes are also going to be a red core. I mean, a red attribute. So the wild card ends up being the the third slot or the second attribute, which you can just re-roll anyways. It doesn't mean that it's a guarantee you're going to get what you're looking for, but it improves the odds of not getting too much bullshit. Dude. What's that? So yeah, it just must be a thing that must have that set up. I don't know.
You just need to vent the remaining steam, and you should be good to go.
Like if you were farming Gila chest pieces, for example, you'll probably notice you'll get a lot of things like Vanguard, even if it's not perfect, dropping on that chest. It's something that they've built into the system. Just running in circles.
Oh, that works-ish. Now that the pressure is stabilized, we need to shut off that steam. You need to vent the remaining steam, and you'll be good to go.
There.
High-risk target approaching.
Little tanky little fucks, huh?
Cooling system stabilized.
The neutralizer.
Hostile artillery turret detected.
Nice. Please be
Great
some
work,
cloaks
Agent. The power plant is stable.
with headshot damage.
Get the hell out of there. When you're ready,
Nope.
send up a
the
flare so
Bober.
Torres can pick you up.
Have we tried this? Are we ever gonna try that? Probably not. All right, this should be a stash somewhere around here.
An agent has gone offline.
See how we just lost two dudes? It happens when this stash opens. That happened to me the other day. As soon as the stash opens, like a bunch of people drop. So that's why you want to do this. Like it's gonna be tough, even on challenging, for us to get out of here, because if somebody's out there ahead of the pack, they're gonna get slain because he doesn't have enough support, and then it's a domino effect from there. The end fight of this is actually pretty tough. I like it.
Heavily armed hostiles detected.
Fucking medkit.
System reactivated. System disrupted.
The Sweet Dream's actually got a really good optimal range. By the way.
System back online.
Shoot off a flare when you're ready for Torres to bring you home.
Zen, appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Zenless Sal.
System curtailed.
All right, let's do this. Oh, that's a good guy. He was bad.
System reactivated.
All right, I think we're good. Oh, we're full. I gotta deal with that.
Help me!
Taurus sees you. Helo inbound.
So you gotta move quick here.
Ready for extraction.
So yeah, you can't miss the boat or you're gonna lose your points. You'll still get your gear though. There you go. That easy, bro. So it's don't be intimidated by this. Just follow the group and don't be the tip of spear and you're good to go. Yeah, they are. Whoa. I got them twice. I ended up getting them from... Actually, I think it was a countdown drop. It was a random countdown drop. If it wasn't, I got them from priority objectives. You know, just a random exotic drop. So yeah, for sure, they are. All right, so we filled our stash. So that's how much gear you get in there. And I was deleting shit too. So you get a ton of gear in there, man. It's like the farm. So headshot, weapon handling, hazard, weapon handling, and creeping death. Ooh, it was almost perfect. If I had headshot damage there, I would keep it. Because headshot and hazard is what I'm looking for. Because we don't need weapon handling on pistols. I mean, it does help you reload a little bit, but the reload's already fast, so. So headshot, crit damage. That one's junk. This one, weird rolls, but we'll hold on to it for a moment. Weapon handling, headshot damage. Don't really need that.
Request.
We got the cloaks. So we didn't get a knee. We got a Picaros with hazard. I don't think I need it though. We didn't get a holster either. We don't need that one. It's obliterate. Won't be good for pistols or rifles. So I'd pick this up if I wanted to go red, then put headhunter, and then have the blues in the center. But then I'm missing a headshot damage, and it would kind of suck to not have that. So dump it. Double crits. I don't want to run crits on this. This one's good. This is almost perfect. That one's good too. That one's junk. 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 Ooh, that one's perfect. So explosive resistance will help with the legendary setups. So I'm almost preferring that. But we want the DNH up here. So We'll just hang on to these for now. Chunk everything else. Okay. Back to our setup. I think we got enough to work with here. We just need to get the DNH. DNH. Oh, let me guess. My stash isn't available anymore. Bro, welcome back, man. Appreciate that. Yep, no stash. Look at that gold skull.
Ha! That's my boy!
Look who's back from Cabo. Oh, one of the things I wanted to ask you guys is I got all of these calculators I made for like DPS calculators and stuff like that. I got them hosted on a web page. Now, I haven't shared the link yet just because I'm finalizing things, but I'm kind of curious on what other calculators or lists or stuff like input systems you would be interested in that I could also host this for you. Because what I'm trying to do, or what I am doing, is making this comprehensive page. Like it's this one simple web page, basic design, but it's got all of these calculators in one place. You know, so I got the frenzy calculator for that unique setup, and then I got a simple DPS calculator where you can compare just two different weapons, and then I got a more comprehensive DPS calculator where you can, how do you say, compare several different builds, as many builds as you want to, like 1, 2, 3, 4 variations of a build. And so I can do things like we can create lists, give you inputs to create lists. I don't know, so just thinking of ideas. Onion, appreciate that. Thank you.
Ha! That's my boy!
You humble me, Onion. You humble me. You know what I mean? I know it's probably hard to give me a question. I mean, hard to give me an answer like off the cuff like that, but I'm going to make it available for all members. So it doesn't matter what level you're at as long as you're a member. And so the website will be password protected, but you all have access to it. So I can also I can do like a curated list of builds. Like, cause we, I'm like, here's an example, like a drop down, where it says, what's your favorite, Tux's favorite legendary build, or be like a drop down and, depending on your input, it could spit out a link, for example, that will take you to that actual build video. So you don't have to go search through thousands of videos on YouTube, kind of thing. That's one thing. I can create any calculator that you want outside of DPS. I've created one like how red cores and blue cores impact your build's damage output from a time to kill perspective. We talk about that a lot, right? Where it's just like, if we put on 2 blue cores, how's that going to hurt my damage? What is 10,000 less damage mean? And so to see it in a time to kill on a 10,000 HP enemy can help you decide if you want to add armor on your build or not. Anyways, maybe it's easier for me to just share the website with you guys. I don't know if you guys have been going to the Players Club chat on Discord, but I've been uploading stuff in there lately. Some resources. I put out all the new maps for map guides for Paradise Lost are in there, and then I put in the results for the best exotic farm by the numbers is in there. So exotics per hour, all of them compared. I shit in the box. Yeah, there's some pretty good builders in this game. You know, people have been playing it for a long time. You guys are. A lot of you guys are, you know, that have been around for a while. Come up with some pretty cool ideas. Grumpy's got some great ideas. I mean, many of you I haven't played with before, but he put together a pretty good build. When we did that floor 100, I was pretty outside of the fucking box. Remember that, Grumpy? When we did that floor 100, just a duo. And, you know, they changed things where they forced you into the room with the hunters now. And he had a crazy, I think it was a no disrupt shield build. That was pretty good. It was purpose built. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I think like the way that they did their modifier system, I know not everybody likes it, but I think it's pretty cool. I mean, imagine if this would have been here from day one, you know. It really expands the possibilities. Because it does break the game, but it's in short bursts of breaking the game, right? And then it shifts, then the meta shifts. Because it creates a meta and then it breaks the meta. And so backfire is one of the metas, for example, right now. Armor is meta, right? So like, but next season that's going to change. And last season it was something else. Or a couple of seasons ago, we had the Pulse, whenever that was. You know, I think that was last season. So the Pulse was the meta. Heartbreaker was, you know, status effects coming from the LMG was. And so it creates a meta and it breaks it. So it keeps it, the problem with the metas isn't really that there is one. It's just that everybody will gravitate to it, and then there's no other build left in the game, right? Because for the next 10 years, everybody's running the same build. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I really think it's pretty cool. You know, on the other hand, you have modifiers in games like the First Descendant where they're helpful, but they're baseline, you know. Oh, appreciate you, man. Thanks, Sin. You guys help out a lot, man. We learn together. We grow together. Okay, so going back to our pistol build, let's make it now. Where the hell it went? This one. Okay, so we're going to try to put on as much armor as we can. We don't have the mask yet, but I think we got a chest that might work. So this one maybe later. This one maybe later. That one could work. That one for the offensive version. So it's going to be this one probably. If I decide to keep it. Now, we didn't get the cloaks, and I would like to maintain the cloaks, so we didn't get that one. But this one... Actually, if we didn't get it in the gloves, we can run the holster. Because that one looks like it's going to need a lot of work. Expensive. So let's try... Oh, we didn't get a holster? That sucks. Okay, so Habsburg stays down there, then. Then we'll put armor here. God, that's a shitty one though. Because it's got a god roll red thing, and I'm gonna put a blue one there and have to optimize everything else. It sucks. That sucks. Like, I'd rather do this one and put a blue core. How did we not get... I haven't been getting named items, very many of them today. How did we not get a cloak, you know? God, that's weird. We could drop the memento. I wouldn't mind dropping the memento. I've been having a good time not running the memento lately. Just some cool exotics out there to have fun with, you know? Depends on if I have an alternate. So we can run Habsburg back here. There's the captain, but we could run Bloodsucker or Adrenaline Rush. That's probably the one we want. We're playing at that kind of range, right? So that frees up the holster to the exotic, any of the exotics. So we can go nimble, pick up really good heals by doing cover to cover. We can also pick up a really good first shot. Not a big fan of the Dodge City, believe it or not, because you gotta fucking land that shot. Like, you know, and it's annoying when you fucking miss it, right? It happens. So we could run the Picaros. That doesn't buy us anything, though. Palisades wouldn't be bad either, though. We'll stick with Nimble for now. I mean, I could go IA. I mean, the Exodus gloves actually would be good here. Probably better than Nimble because it'll keep us more on the go. But I need that. I need that holster. Let's see if I can craft that one real quick. Cause I don't. Yeah. IA holster. IA holster. Okay. So it's got a bunch of new weaves. Let's do it. So I'm thinking XP farm here. That's what we're working on. XP farm build. So we want this with armor, headshot damage, and then hazard protection ideally. Explosive resistance is good in case we want to run a legendary version, which would not be an XP farm. Just that'd be more of a craziness build. Close. We need that to be blue though. Wow, that could work for the legendary and rare materials. Okay, so we'll use that one. See, I like the explosive resistance because this build is a cowboy build, right? And we start off with the Nemesis. And the pistol is actually really nice when you're face tanking chungas, even better than the 1886, because you can throw those shots out just a little bit faster. I think it's a higher RPM. Yeah, it's 50. The recoil is easier to manage. Blah blah blah. It was still hard. You guys were there. You saw how hard it was because you're getting 3 billion bullets shoved down your throat. But that gives us this possibility, and that makes it a pretty strong build as soon as we get the blue cores on the chest, on the knees, and the mask. So let's try this. Where we at stats wise? So we don't. What's also cool is we're working off of headshot damage. 209 is respectable. Obviously, we're playing zombie mode, so it's pretty easy. But oops, headshots. Chunk, that one. Okay, let's see what this hits at right here in the range real quick. Yeah, you can't one shot with the fart in the wind, it's true. It's crazy, huh? I mean, it's like, you can't even make your build weak enough to get the value out of the damage, you know? So 10.1, that was crit, okay. So 10 on the second shot, easy. Okay, what's that damage? 12? Which is not hot, it's not hot. We need that to be about 14 million. For legendary, I'm thinking legendary. So it might not pull off for legendary. We'll see. Oops, sorry, I keep choosing the wrong one. I want protection from elites. So it might just be a heroic build. Because that's plenty for heroic. We can one-shot elites with that. And then for bosses, it'll be 2-3 shots. Which is fine with the pistol because the RPM's just whack, whack, whack. They're down. All right, let's go look for that D&H mask now.
Friendly control point. Hostile control point identified.
Deploying a grenade. Damn.
Oh, the game mode's not on.
Reinforcements en route.
Taste this.
Looks better.
Reinforcements incoming.
Get the fuck back.
We've got a casualty.
We keep turning off my aim assist, and the devs keep turning it back on. I think they're trying to tell me something.
Guess I need a new vest.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Experimental AEDs in proximity. Incoming hostiles detected.
DNH mask should not be hard to get. If these guys would just drop something.
Grenade! Another shotgun.
Don't go up there, dude. Don't go up there. Oh. Dumb. How does that not break your ankle?
Heavily armored hostile detected.
What up, Dag? Yeah, we were running the card yesterday. Yeah, it's crazy. I just kind of like the feel of my Magnum. I'm invested. There's also the pistol with preservation on it. Which one does that run with? You have to run a specialization for that one, right?
Hostile supply convoy.
Yes, it's got a perfect
nearby.
preservation, I think.
Supply room access unlocked.
That was the last one.
Still none, huh? Well, man. It's like they're not even trying. Let me open up a couple of these real quick. Is it Gunner? Yeah. You should try that, huh? Well, you lose Determined. I guess that's the sad part. One day, we'll be able to run them both. There's a day that'll come when we'll be able to run Preservation and Determined. That's Smitzy. Come on. Yeah, I'm excited to run those tests, man. I don't know. I don't know where we're gonna end up. Ooh, that's a good knee. Because, oh, look at that chest piece. Is that better than the one we got? It's the same. Dicks. I might keep it though, because it might be good for the red version. Yeah, because you know, it's about that first opening shot for me. So, you know, if I run it with like streamlined and determined, and if I can't get that first shot to kill, then I'm probably not going to go double damage or damage with determined. I'll probably end up going something like utility preservation. There's also, what is the one that gives you a refund on your pistol ammo? That one's pretty cool. Salvage, yeah. Salvage on a revolver would be pretty nice. But, you know, reloading on this thing isn't that big of a deal. 1.85 seconds, you know. You are reloading a lot, though. Nice glitch, lady. Okay, what is this? So we were looking at Badger with hazard's not bad either. Except it's got focus. Well, it's already got a blue core though. Huh. We'll take that. That could be good for our shotgun build. For heroic. And then the healers, we like those. And then the imminent armaments. Imminent armaments. I gotta say it that way, otherwise it doesn't come out right. Imminent armaments. Is a convoy coming?
Detecting
I'll take
additional
this.
hostile contacts.
Where they at, bro?
Incoming backup request.
They spawn inside?
Incoming hostiles detected.
I can't shoot. Hey!
Hello?
Friendly combatants detected.
Where'd it go? Where'd the... I don't see the reward. Oh, maybe it's because there's somebody still in here. Hello? You know.
Reinforcements en route.
That's one of our scars.
They're coming right at me!
I'll set up my turret.
That's not one that hasn't protection.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Back off!
No named. All right, the second boss has got to deliver, man. I'm not giving you guys all day.
Whoa! I'm a target.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Not so smart now.
Detected. Location guarded by hostiles. Heavily armored hostile detected.
No named item again. Damn you guys. Maybe we should play without the directives.
Supply room access unlocked.
Might have to go back into what up, Z? Countdown. It's not punch drunk, but that's a good map. I wouldn't mind a D&H backpack either instead of Habsburg. I could take that. But the punch drunk is going to give you an extra 10% headshot damage, so that's why we want it. I've had 1 million of them too. I don't know why I don't have it. Just don't. Okay, I'm gonna open up these caches in case it falls. Yeah, Liquid Engineer. I don't get enough of those Liquid Engineers. They're good backpacks. I would like to see more. Yeah, 1 second, QC. Let me open these. So what I'm trying to do, QZ, is turn it into an XP farm build to replace the Hunter's Fury one, basically. And so it's still a little bit of work in progress. But for example, we would be able to take off Sharpshooter here and put on Survivalist or Gunner for 10% armor on kill. Which I wouldn't mind either way. But the Exodus gloves, I mean, they save your ass so much, right? I mean, think about all the legendary content we've been doing with, you know, without the memento. And these gloves, they really do the magic, man. I hate taking them off. They're good. But because we're running a pistol, we don't need to run Sharpshooter. So we could put Gunner up there. We could also put on Survivalist for more protection from elites. And then Gunner for the armor on kill. Both are good options. Armor on kill, we could use a little bit of armor on kill. Because we don't have anything on that front, right? So we'll wait for Exodus to break. And we're surviving decently now because we're getting the regen, right? But if we didn't have the regen coming from the green cloud of smoke, I'd be having to pop armor kits more. That'd be annoying. So, I mean, there's a couple of workarounds. I mean, we could get rid of the Habsburg and put on Palisades, I guess. Or Bellstone. I don't think I have the liquid engineer for this. I do have the Palisades. It's in my stash, but that would fix that. Losing 13% headshot damage isn't the end of the world. Palisades Vanguard, all blue. Interesting. The yellow on the knees is a special trait. It's reduced threat. It's basically just an offset. So you could, and I might even do this, put on hazard protection there instead. But when you run 3 pieces of Eminence armaments, you're picking up 100% threat. So this reduces that to back down to 50. Which, whatever, you're still getting a bunch of threat, right? So, you know. I'm glad you asked, because I might just go ahead and put on a hazard protection one like that. Could also try running these. See, do I have? Yeah, see, I have a decent backpack, but it's not tanky enough. Okay, let's see what we got here. Anything good? Kupo? No. These guys are just not giving me what I need. Let's save this version. Actually, I can save it up here. So when modifiers are on, I'd probably put on definitely protection from elites, the one that gives you more headshot damage, and then the other one, probably the one that gives you more damage and extra skill tier and that kind of shit. Multitasker. Okay, and then let me switch back builds. We're gonna switch again here because we're gonna go back into countdown. So back to the tank build.
You have received an invite to another agent's group. You have joined a group.
So we need better knees, basically. But we'll also look at backpack options. So IA, knees, backpack. And then ideally, I'd replace the holster with hazard protection instead of explosive resistance. Because I don't know if this is gonna be strong enough for legendary. I doubt it will be. Bewildered? Which one is that? Are those the knees?
Communication relay offline.
Is that the town they're talking about? Oh yeah, then I
Not
have.
sure what they're trying to do with a
Yeah.
nuclear reactor, but they've triggered the safety protocols.
I kind of
Is going into
am losing a little bit. The longer time goes by, the more time that goes by, the
We need to find a way to
less I'm
relieve the
interested in
pressure and
those.
Fix the reactor's cooling system.
Because when they're rocking, but setting them up can be a pain in the ass, getting the damage. Oh, Salty, appreciate the
Reactor
gift.
unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated.
Ha!
15 minutes
That's my
to lockdown.
boy!
Thank you.
Critical pressure level. To avert catastrophic
Congrats,
failure,
King.
System purge required.
So like the longer the time, you know what I mean? It's just when they're rocking, but on one-shot kill builds, it's nice, but you don't really need it. You know, but it's nice.
System disrupted.
I appreciate you, Zen. Is there pain in the chat? I didn't see any pain.
System tower.
Oh, you kid. Sometimes I notice Adrenaline Rush has a little bit of a delay for when it's
System
kicking in.
malfunctioning. System reactivated.
A vanilla gift card? What's that? Let's make sure my shit's still set. Just one. The old Froyo card. Somebody punched your ticket. Trying to spend it.
systems exposed.
Go get some critical systems.
Data transfer halted. High-risk target detected. Area secure.
Ooh. Why do you give me the crits? Who's the leader here? Texas. That's crazy, Pac-Man. Yeah. The 70% PFE. Still one-shotting.
You're in. We need to locate the target.
To lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
Stabilize cooling system. Pressure system purge required.
Fucking jet stick!
They're almost there.
High value target detected.
I'll make you my goddamn accessory!
Hostile neutralized. High-risk target approaching.
Come here, princess. Congrats, Silk Road. Thanks, Salty.
Area secure.
You can head over to the cooling tower.
Kind of a nice Cheska. Hazard already on it. Take that holster for the offensive one. We needed that. Punch trunk is too good to miss out on, though. Come on, knee pads.
Agent, you're in. I need you to fix that cooling tower.
So that event's coming up in a few days, huh? The crossover payday event?
System purge required to stabilize pressure.
I'm gonna need you to find a way to release some pressure.
It's probably just apparel. But wouldn't it be cool for something else? You think they're gonna put a scavenger hunt with it? Or something?
Step back, please.
Cooling system pressure limits exceeded. Purge system has stabilized the pressure.
We've stabilized the pressure. Now we just need to cut off that steam.
You guys work on the steam. I'll run around looking like I know what I'm doing.
You need to vent the remaining steam, and you'll be good to go.
See? It's working.
High-risk target detected.
It's strat. It's strat.
Hostile incinerator turret detected. Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown.
Exceeded. Purge system has stabilized the pressure.
Where you going? Ooh, it's a party! I love it when you're standing in front of a big old group and get that shield buff. Nice little ad. Especially when you're running a bunch of armor. Less diminished returns on it. Stacks just a little bit better. Hey, look what I found.
You've stabilized the pressure. Now we just need to cut off that steam. You need to vent the remaining steam, and you'll be good to go.
Incoming. High-risk hostile. Agent down. Cooling system stabilized.
Stabilized. I don't feel like that's Isaac's normal voice, is it? It sounded way too cool. Stabilized.
Good work, Agent. You saved the plant. Move to extraction point. Torres is waiting for your
So,
signal.
see if we lose anybody when we open this. I'm not opening it. I don't know how that works, but A lot of people get kicked when that happens. Ooh, that's a good one.
System disrupted.
Agent, stay frosty. Hunters incoming. When you're ready to come home, shoot off a flare.
Hostile hive detected.
You didn't like that, huh, fucker? Clear. The spaz, you gotta be like right up on them. Basically shoving that thing in their bunghole.
Torres inbound on your location. Hold tight. She'll get you home.
Two profits on this run. Speaking of profits, huh?
Let's get you home, Agent.
Maybe we got one thing we needed. Yeah, still radio silent, yeah. We don't know what they're up to. They've been quiet. That's what they do. They disappear, go in a cave. Every now and again, they'll say, patch coming out tomorrow. Random patch.
Safe area detected.
Okay, switching back. This one, see what we got. Ooh, we did get it with Adrenaline Rush. Crit, so. Let's Not to go. Don't need gloves. Maybe? Maybe? I mean, again, we'd rather have hazard, but either way, we got the skill haste or explosive resistance. Skill haste, explosive resistance. We'd rather have a hazard, but fuck, I'll take it. Not using skills.
Agent in need of
Crap.
backup.
Another explosive resistance. No, won't work. And that won't work either. Yeah, that's how it works though. It's about right. The pacing, you go in there, you come out with one, maybe two things you need. That's always how it feels, you know what I mean? That's success, right? When you go in, you like come out with one thing you need. We're getting there though, we're close. We just need that fucking D&H piece, man. That's all we're missing. Oh, we got to change our specialization. That's what we got to do here too. I guess, I mean, I want to do protection from elites. Gunner would give us a little bit more freedom, you know what I mean? I think we need to go this way. A little more hands-free. Hands freedom. Oh, it's rifles, not shotguns. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the game mode so I can run modifiers. We get through any of this stuff? Got a little bit more to do, huh? Let's claim that. Maybe we'll get lucky. With the season cash. Just working on that one. Pray to the Orange Jesus, huh? Pyromaniac. Oh, look at that. Headshot damage. I like it. Imminent armament. no luck.
Friend. Hostile control point detected.
Come on, baby. One piece. I mean, these aren't perfect. I really don't want explosive resistance, but I should be able to craft that. We don't have to run Habsburg on the back either. So technically, this can move up here. So if I get a good IA backpack, that would work. Which I don't have apparently anyways. But the one slot that's fixed, it's going to be that mask. All right, let's see if we can pull this off. The Nemesis here, what are we hitting at? 7.3. Not awesome. Oh, I bet we don't have these hooked up. Oh wait, we do. That's good enough. I'd probably take hazard protection, but
Locking the enemy down.
actually let me do that. So we'll take off the crits one. Put the hazard protection. 11 million second shot. That's good enough. I think once we get to something. Oh, there he is. There you are.
Reinforcements incoming.
$11 something, I think. You blue guys.
You're not going anywhere.
God, the audio sounds all weird. Sounds like I'm in a can.
Keep them together. Get back out there.
I don't know. We might get a little bit more damage.
Let's see. Everybody got a line on a target?
It's two-shot
Heavily
anyway,
armored
basically.
hostile detected.
I don't want to rely on the Nemesis that much. Really, dude? Come here, cartwheels. I mean, if you got the right enemy lineup, it's fine, but I mean, the red version that we were running had a lot of survivability already, just from speed, time to kill, you know? And so I didn't have any armor on it, and I was just running it with the nimble holster, and that seemed to be good enough. So I might have to balance the two concepts. still quite efficient though. But yeah, it's not perfect. I can fix that. Let's fix it. I wish the Exodus gloves that didn't have crits, you know? Let me reset this so we can fix that.
Hostile control.
Okay. The memento would probably fix a lot of that. Because we were close, you know. But I like my gloves. Put that there for a second. Much explosive resistance for no explosives, huh? Let me run the Habsburg here, I think. It's the only one that's got. Oops. Oh, that's got armor again. So I'm gonna try 3-3 and see where that takes us. So I got a hazard protection one here. Good. There we go. And then, do I have a good glove? No-ish. Alright, let's see if that's enough. So this is 4 red cores, but when we pick up a trophy, it's a little boost in damage too. Which is always nice against those guys with the blue marks on them, because if you crit on them, it sucks. So a little too much damage isn't a bad thing. That was weird. I get a headshot kill, but sound, but not the headshot kill. It was like 8 point something. We tricked the game. All right, let's do this.
Reinforcements en route.
$15 million, maybe? Yeah, it must have been 14. Yeah, now we got like super. So I could probably add one more armor core, maybe. Yeah, that's 14.8 million or something like that.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
This is great, but I don't mind two-shotting bosses, just three-shotting them. Oh, the memento, I just can't get rid of you. Hold still. Yeah, see, multiple shots on the boss are really not a big deal. It's worth it. It'd be one thing if you're a sniper, you know what I mean? But, because you got to scope in, but with a pistol, it's just like stand there and whack him a couple of times, you know? Oh, we critted right there. That's why we lost that. Let's see if I can pick this up without... Almost. There you go. Back at it.
I'll set up my turret.
Obviously, if you're running a global event, this isn't a problem.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Like we were saying earlier, wet fart.
Shoot 'em all.
That SOB.
Locking the enemy.
Well, I guess we don't really need the blue mask anymore. Because we're gonna keep at least 2 red cores, I think. Backpack bringing in the 3rd. See if I can swap this out for Hasbro. Still no. Oh wait, there it is. Awesome. Okay, we'll take that one. That's a red, and then this one can be. I think I got this. Hold on. We had the IA here, right? I think we might have for the pieces now. So that we know the formula. So we want the hazard protection with the armor. Armor regen, damn it. Damn it, it was close. I mean, I could still run it, but I want that Hasbro. Let's see where Hasbro is right now. We're at 70%, you see why? So we can get really close to cap if I get this all right. Means basically you get more attention. Basically attention, yeah. Increased threat. It's like pulling aggro, if you know what that means, you know? It's like you're gonna... They notice you more. They see you better. They're aware of you. Here's an example. Like, you know when you walk... You're walking into a control point and they get alerted? That little, like, question mark, exclamation mark goes over their head, showing that they're alerted. Like when you have an increased threat, that happens, I think, at a I want to say at a closer distance. I mean, farther distance. Like when I have an increased threat, my normal routes and control points, I'll sometimes walk on the perimeter to try to get behind the enemies, and they usually don't see me. But when I have increased threat, they see me. They're aware of me more. They're not as stupid. Well, they're still pretty stupid. GG brothers in. So I'm just tweaking these 4 pieces because I do have a God, that one's close, huh? There's not any. Well, the decrease. There's no real benefit for the increased threat. You know, not really. Because nobody's going to use those pieces. I mean, ideally, it'd be for a tank build. You know, and nobody's going to really run that on their tank build when you have things like Foundry and Gila and Uzina and all that other stuff, you know. And so it'd be tough to dedicate 3 pieces to this, and you're not able to really kill anybody because you're a tank. But the cloaking ones are actually pretty good on a sniper, because the decoy also has reduced threat. So if you ran 1 piece of Eminence with a sniper build and then you toss in the decoy, without a skill tier, you're over 100%. You're like 150% decreased threat, I think. That might be with the memento though. But either way, it's really good. So you can throw out your decoy and they won't notice you standing right next to it. You're like, who's this asshole? Okay, so I need to fix the gloves. That's what we're after. Okay. So we need that Hasbro. We're trying to peek that. Could run a yawl here, huh? Cabs, resistance, headshot damage, crits, nope. I mean, it's hazard protection. That's better. Fling move. Yeah, so what changes in between... So the damage does scale up. And I have that chart somewhere. So you got a couple of things that happen when you increase in difficulty. And a lot of people don't talk about the damage scaling up, but it also scales up when you increase in difficulty and when you increase your group size. So as you add more people to your group, the enemies actually hit harder. It's often not talked about, but there's a chart out there, and I think I saved it somewhere a long time ago, that breaks that down. Somebody had tested the numbers and figured out what the differences are, what the scaling figures are. I don't have that for you right now, Bill. I have to dig for it. But so what happens, 2 things are happening there is, one, your time to kill is longer, so your build would have to be tweaked because you're opening up yourself for more damage the longer it takes you to bring somebody down. And then also they're just flat out hitting stronger. So you know, it's not about the quantity of blue and red cores you have on your build, because you can be really efficient with 6 blue cores and slay this content. Or you can do with all red cores and slay it just as equally fast. So what it really comes down to is your situational awareness, that you have to learn which enemies can I face tank, or when's a good time to face tank, and when should I pounce, when should I wait and cover, because what you learn are the spawn points and where these guys are coming out. And so when it looks like I'm like, oh, a super slayer or whatever, it's just because we call it reps, right? I've done my reps, right? It's like going to the gym. I have it all memorized, you know. And there's still variables. There's still a randomness to where they spawn, but I know the options. It could be either this door or that door or the one behind me. So I have to be careful where I stand. So a lot of the reasons why I'm alive is because I know where not to stand, if that makes sense. You know, not in front of that door because it's going to open and all of a sudden I'm getting shot in my back or something. So that's like 90% of it, really. You know, getting your watch up to 1,000 is going to help, you know, and then I mean, you're using ARs, LMGs. If you're using LMGs, you really shouldn't be running and gunning. You're missing more shots than you probably realize. ARs are okay. And then the other thing is that you're getting different is the quantity of elites and heroic content increases, especially in the open world. But that being said, I've been playing on normal mode lately because of some of these exotic component farms, and it's surprising how fast you can die in normal mode too. You know what I mean? So no matter what level you're playing at, these dudes hit hard. What up, Miracle? So they hit harder no matter what. So no matter what, it's kind of the same. Your strategy is the same. It's just at lower levels, it's more forgiving, right? But when I'm playing in normal mode and I'm getting shot in the back and I turn around and it's some fucking red dude that just took 3/4 of my armor, you know, I'm like, damn, they hit hard. That's just, you know, I'm on normal mode, right? Like, fuck. With my heroic leveled up gear, you know, so no matter what, they're always going to hit harder than you. You're always going to be the underdog. You know, they're stronger. They got more armor. Even the average dude's got more armor. The red guy's got more armor than you. What is his value? 6 million? So the red guy on challenging has got 1.6 million. Just a normal, you know, just a normal dude. That's probably more than you're rocking, right? The veteran's got 3.7. You're nowhere near that on challenging. On elite is almost 6 million. I mean, even if you're a tank, he's got 3 times more armor than you. And the difficulty scaling is 110%. So they're hitting stronger than you. They're hitting higher than you. So they got more armor and they're stronger. So, and you're outnumbered, right? So from what you see on like YouTube videos or in live streams is we are well rehearsed, right? We've been playing this game. And so it makes it look easy. And then when, as a new player, you're coming in going, you know, oh, my build must suck. It's not the build. 90%, and your build could suck. I'm not saying it doesn't. It could, right? It could be random or whatever. But 90% of the game is the player, right? If there was a build that would make every player good, then everybody would just be running that build. And so there is no build that does that. Striker, an assault rifle striker build might be the meta, but it doesn't make anybody good. If I put that on a new player, he could die every 2 seconds. That's not going to stop that. If I give him a Heartbreaker, he could still die in 2 seconds. Hunter's Fury, he could still die in 2 seconds, right? So, you know, the player's skill is what's driving everything. And so basically it's your reps. You're going to be doing this control point so many times that you're just going to master the control point. You're mastering the content, and then the build is just going to enhance your performance, right? I know I'm speaking to the choir here, but I'm just trying to say, like, look, none of this is magic. It's not really the build, and I know we want to put it there, you know, but it's not. It's the player, you know. Now we were talking about this yesterday, and I bring it up a lot. There's still a line in the sand. You know, I'm not saying your build can be junk. Your build just has to meet this minimum threshold of efficiency, which is really easy to get to. You know, it can have all blue cores and be a Gila and all these armors and, you know, whatever, and still do pretty fucking good. You know, but, you know, your goals are going to dictate on whether that build is actually performing. You know, if you want to say, hey, I want this like tanky, high survivability, and I don't mind if it, you know, decreases my time to kill. And is that good, Tux? I'd be like, yeah, as long as you cross that line, as long as you're above that line, which is a very low bar, you know, because if you're below that bar, then that means you're eventually just going to get swarmed. It doesn't matter how much armor you have, they're going to kill you, you know, or if you're running in a team, you know, then it's going to change your loadout, how much armor you need, how much damage you need. Welcome in, Miracle. First time. Good. Appreciate you. So, this is what you got to focus on, Cheech, is figuring out your play style. You're more relaxed, run and gun. The build configurations are just slightly different, you know, but if you're a more relaxed player, you could actually run less armor. If you're playing from cover really well, if you're sticking to cover, if you find yourself holding down one zone, you know, or a couple of zones, but not just running around like a maniac, you know. But if you're running around like a maniac, you need fast time to kill and fast time to heal. If you're playing from cover, you can just lean in to fast time to kill and not worry about fast time to heal. You only need a little bit because you're taking less damage. You're low risk, low reward in a not low, but low risk, medium reward when you're playing tactically or laid back. But if you're running and gunning, then it's high risk, and so you need a high reward for that time to kill. So high bonus armor or armor on kill. So what do we decide on? Better gloves? Okay, so which ones are best? So that's good. That's good. None of them have armor. That's good. So that opens up something. Whatever one has Habsburg with armor or with hazard protection, we can put down. Or Providence, but I don't carry much Providence. So Habsburg with hazard. Up on the armor. Habsburg with hazard. That's what we're looking for. You're so close. Probably just delete you. Oh, you're close too. It's gotta have the headshot damage, not the handling. Got one option here. This Providence. Oh, the hazard's right here. Awesome. Hazard. I think that's it. 3-3. Sort of. 3-4. And I think we can add one more armor core. I just don't have the piece. Yeah, my inventory. I get tired of scrolling through my inventory. I do. That's the problem I have in 450 slots now, right? Come on, Headshot Hazard. Come on. Come on, Headshot Hazard. Come on. What is this? Oh. Oof. Basically got already. Maybe got one more roll here. Could have been worse. Maybe one more roll. Oh, crap. It's like the worst one they could have given me. I don't remember the untouchable shotgun build. Don't worry, Zen. It's all good, man. We roll with it, man, around here. We just roll with it. Okay, well, I don't really need a D&H, so... Well, I take that back. If I do get a D&H with armor, which I'm going to want eventually anyways, then I can keep all those other ones red, and then I wouldn't need to craft any more IA. So let's see what we can do.
Hostile control point identified.
What was the untouchable using, Miracle? What was the primary shotgun? Is it a recent one? I don't remember. I make so many builds, bro.
Reinforcements incoming.
All right, let's do this. Somebody drop a punch drunk with hazard protection. draining man. Hallelujah.
Heavily armored hostiles detected.
Oh, look at this son of a bitch.
Back the fuck off.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Vital signs critical.
See if he takes that. I got all that threat, right? Oh, he took it. God, beast. No shot, no shot. Regen is doing a piss poor job.
Watch the barrier on our flank.
Don't let them chew you up.
Changing back.
Got covering fire.
Of course, he gets away scot-free. No shot through that whole fucking movement. See a medic back here, huh? Doesn't feel like that 10% armor and kills and giving me shit. So we got to get all of our blue cores here so we get that resistance up. And then you just hold.
Incoming hostiles detected.
How did I lose my headshot? This game is full of lies.
Serious trauma detected.
Another shot. I'm done. Abandon. You think we're helpless, huh?
Oh great, my arm is broken. Surprise, surprise.
Vital signs critical.
Oh, I had that kill.
Action.
Charge, dude. Oh, fuck you.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I don't know why I keep giving broken armor a chance, you know what I mean? Fails to be like 100% of the time. I'm a believer.
RPG away.
No name of D&H. junk, man. Yeah, so basically my goal is just to get one more armor core. It's not
Supply room access.
absolutely critical, but it will also allow us to get to that cap just a little bit faster. Tier cap. I don't know why I'm fighting you guys. You're not gonna drop me what I need, are you? How about fixing my ammo bar? Can you do that? Yes, you can. I don't know why it worked there, but rock on. Yeah, I am. I gotta drop it.
Detecting high threat enemy patrol. Agent requesting backup.
Yeah, the decoy skill comes from Warlords in New York. It's the mission with Theo Parnell. Other than that, shots feel buddy. Where'd she go?
Hostile control point detected.
Fucking bounce, man. Chick was fast, I say.
I see a ship in the harbor. I can Charlotte Bay.
Reinforcements en route.
And I thought I was
I should have took a gold target to see if we have the damage. I don't know why we didn't get that kill right there. I don't know why I couldn't shoot you either.
Hostile detected.
I always find it funny that there's a bunch of guys in a closet somewhere just waiting. He's gonna be here. He's gonna be so surprised when we jump out of this closet. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Rogue agent detected.
Ah, it's a body shot. Fuck. Look at all these blue cores they bring out for us. They dead up there? Does it mean El Jefe? You see our stats here now. Defense, 54 protection from elites, 87% hazard. We're close to that threshold. If we got that one more blue core, we'd be there. It would give us another 7.5%. Or if we got a better chest. Both. We get to 100% is what that means. It's good news. Because if we get the stat on our chest, that would be 10%. And then one more blue core is going to give us another 7.5%. So that's 17%. Oh, wait. No, we're capped on the Hasbro for safety first. So another 10% would push us to 97, which is immune to most things. All right, we got goals. One armor core, or basically more important than the armor is the chest, except hold on, let me see here. If I pick up another armor core, that does give us more protection from elites, I think. 5% per blue core. So I don't know if that's worth it, but that'd push our protection from elites to 59%. I don't know if we need that bad.
Supply room access unlocked.
NGN, what up, man? What's going on, brother? Dro Hung, I think we're gonna get it's the mask, the new exotic mask, and I think it's gonna be the final couple of weeks of the season with the master difficulty. So around week 11, so we're about 4 or 5 weeks out. Can't believe I haven't seen one D&H mask here. Let's see who else is there to kill around here. We could try doing bounties in the zone, maybe. Let's try that. Right on, you playing then? Getting your playtime in. All work, no play makes NG an adult boy.
Detected from the control point in proximity.
I don't know if bounties are going to be our solution, but surprised we haven't seen one named D&H piece drop. That mask. Because that's the other thing. What do I have there right now? This does have a hazard, so we are okay with that. But ultimately, it's going to be the chest piece that's making the build finalized. Yeah, that's rough. I started clocking in more hours on the first Descendant. Yesterday, I ran the Void Purge for the first time in like forever. They added some upgrades to it. It's basically a game mode. It's kind of like a tower of power kind of thing. Climb the tower kind of thing. 10 floors for the most part. And but I like what they did. They rotated the 10th floor. It's like floor 100 of the summit, except it changes. I think it's a weekly rotation or something like that. Anyways, I'm liking that. It makes it feel better. I mean, people, the sweats have been doing that, playing this floor 10 like over and over and over and over and over and over for months, trying to shave like 3 fucking seconds off of their times. You know what I mean? It's fucking great. It's not me. It's not me. You know? I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really care what my time is on it. I'm here for the kills. You know what I mean? I'm over here like, oh man, I want to kill. I don't want to blitz through it so I don't have fun killing. You know? Like, I want the kills. I'm here for the action, not to skip the action. It's, you know what I mean? Like, there's a balance there between doing things really fast and enjoying the combat, you know? The point of the game is kind of like to clear things quickly, right? It's a hack and slash. So go fast, speed run and gun everything basically, but hack and slash everything. So that, I mean, that's a big part of the game, but to a degree, it's sort of like, you know, after a while, it kind of feels like I don't care about shaving a couple of seconds. I mean, minutes. If I'm like, you know, I just want to be efficient. I'm good, you know, but I'd rather just fight. I want the fight, you know, the action. So by changing this like they did, it brings variety into that. And then they made it so that your skills are more effective in there. Because before it was all shoot.
That's your target.
Skills weren't doing shit. There's a boss right there. Oh, that didn't kill you, bro? Yeah, I'll fucking see you. Save me for last, you big fuck. Down from there, buddy. We need to find this medic, huh? Where the fuck is he? There's the tank. There you go, you dick. Alright, you ready for this? Told you I was saving you for last. Almost. Somebody else got revived. There it is, finally, huh? It's not the one we needed, but all right. It's the better strategy, apparently. There's more dudes to kill upstairs. Let's go do it. So ideally, we're getting one with hazard protection already on it, huh? That was a loot box there. What is this one? I thought that was a black test box right there. Maybe I missed it. Oh, it's there. Nope. What's a Choco Taco? But yeah, tacos are good. What's a Choco Taco? I'm always craving a taco. You say taco, I'm down, bro. Street tacos, especially, man.
That's the target agent.
Angie, how are things down there in Kiwi Land, man? They're good? Are you guys, would you be in the winter time? You guys have a winter down there? Or are you one of those places, you have 2 seasons? You probably just have 2 seasons. The rainy season and the sunny season. I have 1 season. The rainy season. And the rainy season. Really?
Back up.
Look out!
Target neutralized. Good work.
Oh, it's a good backpack. D&H with Hasbro. More?
Target spotted.
Who are these guys? He just shot a chem at me. Come on, D&H.
Got the target. Nice. That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
Yeah, then this is good. Then you're in video game season anyways, huh? There's a lot of games coming out in August, man. You guys see Helldivers 2 is coming out to Xbox? I'm pumped. Pumped. I've been saying for a long time, like, man, I wish Helldivers was on Xbox. I'd be playing it for sure. So I've been trying not to pay attention to it, you know what I mean? Because I didn't have access to it. So this is basically the same one we have. So we could toss it. It sucks, huh? Yeah, it may not be mine in the end either, but you know, the word on the street is that they nailed co-op really well. So I'm kind of excited about to experience that and see what it's all about. Let's see if we can do another one of these. So you can farm bounties. They're always going to be in the same spot. Yeah, I know I'm being
Target
shot.
near you.
Somebody leave me alone. How did you guys fucking find me, first of all? Oh, great. Fucking hyena rushers. can't shoot. This is a good bounty farm, by the way, if you haven't done it. You stack all your bounties down here, and you just go over that line and restart a new bounty. Don't have to travel anywhere. Good exotic farm, a decent exotic farm. They drop exotics soon. Just want me to go upstairs. Is that how we're playing this? Really? Can't be right. Missed something, didn't I? Let me check just in case. I'm here. Yeah. Cookies of Kermit? What do you need help on the Warlords of New York? You mean like a run through? Run you through it? No, that would drive me crazy. I want to, but I don't. I mean, I'm glad mules are like not a thing anymore. I fucking hate that process. Why don't you just boost? You just got to convince your life that video games is the real world. And then it'll all work out. Maybe I missed a target. Yeah, probably. You got away, huh, lady? Oh. Please don't run away. There we go. Yeah, it's crossplay. I know, it's so cool when you come across a game that does that. Yeah, so that's in August. Right at it's releasing the same time Gears of War Reloaded is.
That's your target.
Should bring a lot of these girls in here. Huh? First. What did you shoot at me, man? Oh, I see. Don't mind me though, I got Hasbro, bro. Didn't even phase me. Did you see that shit? Didn't even phase. You ever reload that fucking thing, man? Fucking head, dude. Seriously? Fucking dragon, man. Oh, don't move at the last second.
Target neutralized. Good work.
How dare you drop me junk? Appreciate you, Zen. You guys notice I'm running the Vivian Conley outfit. It's actually pretty tight. I like how she's got the mask on her leg. Can't probably see at this angle. I bought it when it was on sale. Excuse me.
Target spotted.
What is this? Jesus. Sniper and that thing. Fucking hate that thing, man. Oh, I had him in the hand. Ah, fuck you. Right over his head. How dare you make me bleed my own blood? God, that health bar sucks.
You got the target. Nice.
Oh, you're bulletproof.
That's your target. Hostile assault turret detected.
Fucking drop that turret, man. Boss has gone wild and shit, huh? There's a heavy there. Another heavy there. Girl lady. That double boss situation going on. Oh, one boss, one heavy. Oh, I can't get through that little fucking window. Oh, still.
Target neutralized. Good work.
Weapon handling off of
Another
this
bounty. Well
thing
done.
is nice. Smart cover.
Honestly, I literally think that someone's watching me right now. I need to stay on the phone. Hello?
We talk. Yeah, me and Greybird, we talk. He's a very nice guy. Yeah. We've never played together though. But he is on Xbox, isn't he? I bumped into him the other day, but I don't think he realized it was me because I use an alias in here. Yeah, cool dude. Well, that's a nice little chest. Yeah, man, he holds it steady, huh? He's pretty consistent on what he delivers and how he delivers it. Maintains a positive attitude. Good dude. Doesn't talk shit. That's always a good sign. Keeps interesting company though.
I'm so tired.
But whatever.
One sec. One honestly, I think if I knew that it was going to end up like this, I probably wouldn't have come. Nobody told me that this event was like this.
Yeah. I don't get that.
Actually,
I don't
have
get
no idea
that.
where I am.
It kind of mirrors him too sometimes. I'm like, man, you don't do that. That's not a good sign. I mean, he hasn't figured it out.
Hostile control
You know?
nearby.
His channel's old as shit and barely crossed 100K, you know? Don't follow that dude's formula. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he's a really cool guy, yeah. I don't ever catch him live streaming or anything like that. I don't see him live streaming. I don't know if he does he? Must be rare when he does.
I got head rush.
Someone's junk. God, these are so close, like this D&H. Oh. But we just don't need intimidate, you know?
There's not even any cars around here. We have search first.
Incoming backup request.
Are you on PC? Did I ask? Do I know that? Do you on PC, NGM? Oh, let's go. Did she play the Division 2 also? Don't get her started. She'll never quit. Next thing you know, she'll be taking over your PC. That's how it goes. Okay, so what am I running here? Immense armor. So I do have the hazard stat here. Okay, going back to this, I know. But it's easier to farm these pieces for armor than this one. But that would put us hazard protection on every piece. And now we're capped there. So that's 75% hazard protection, and then we're gonna get more from this. What does it give us? For every stamina tier, so up to 4. Like, what is that, 35%? 7.5 times 4, 5, isn't it? 37%. So that takes us over 100. So that means I could lose 1 in the end, if I'm doing that right. Let's freeze up something here. Yeah, we're really close. I think we got it. That math ends up being right. We'll check it here in a second. I can run an pick up the armor core back up here somewhere. I think I got one here. Without, because I don't need the Hasbro. I don't want that one though. I want status effects. Doesn't mean I want status effects. I guess I can run explosive resistance, so I don't have a fucking choice. Right on, Zen. Oh, you met her through your WoW guild? I didn't know that, Grumpy. It's cool. Technology these days. The pieces are not cooperating with me. I mean, the only one I got with the armor would be that one, and we have stupid status effects. I guess it's fine. I guess fuck it, we'll roll with it. So now we're at 65. Push this right to 100. Okay, let's double check. Let's do it. Oh, we're already reset. Damn you, Flux.
Hostile control point identified.
Oh, sorry, Bosro. I just catching up with your comment there. Choco Taco is like a drumstick. I gotcha. God, I don't think I've had one, man. Sounds fucking great, though. Sold. So we can use this. Pick up some extra damage right up front. Pick up this Julio. Just shy. Don't have any trophies up. Alright, now we can run a gun. Kill this if you want to.
Reinforcements incoming.
Give up, asshole!
Dude.
I can't see it.
We need some blue marks, so get our stamina tier to 5. Should be maybe 1 kill to get to the next tier. 3 more. God, lady.
Phone ready.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I have a hard time reading those stupid little numbers down there. Just me and you, lady. Damage feels good though. Damage feels right. I don't feel too strong, don't feel too weak. It feels just right, you know? Right where it needs to be.
Incoming hostiles detected.
So we're almost to tier 5. And then the idea would be to never use your active modifier, just to hold it. One more kill. That's our Huckleberry. All right, so we're tier 5 on 2 out of the 3. So let's check those stats. Looking for good Hasbro. So 54 protection from elites and 87% hazard protection. How did that work out? So we do want the Hasbro back, okay? Where? How does that work out? 5 tiers. That's 7.5%, right? Hazard protection is increased by 7.5% for each sim. Oh, it's because the numbers are already in there. We're already in there. They were already included. That's why. Some of them weren't. Okay, so what was this piece that we changed? To that. Now where are we at? 90. Really? God, you got some long fucking arms, bro. Oh, another guy back there. That's not a good thing.
Incapacitated.
Got some long fucking arms. He's dick. All right.
Hostile control point nearby.
How is the communication going over there, Grumpy? Is your ex
Compromised.
allowing you to, you know, maintain whatever level of communication you want to, or is she being strict? So this means we do want to craft a better IA or get that drop from DNH, but so we're not going to hit 100% hazard protection, which is okay. I mean, we don't have to, but it'd be nice. It's a nice round number, right? So we'll be at 90. Oh, that'll be cool, man. Just one daughter or both of them? Bring up two. Oh, right on black. I like the emphasize. You'll see me it's always on my fucking build. I run a lot of headshot builds. So I keep it on like a shotgun build, pistol build, rifle builds. It's always kind of this backup. Every now and again, I like whipping it out for a primary too, though. Ooh, that might be the Habsburg replacement. Hold on. It doesn't win anything really. Just another option in case we get imminent somewhere else. Oh, I thought you had 2 girls. I get confused. Miker was the one that has 2 girls, huh? They were twins or something like that? Oh, confused. I got 2 girls, so they're trouble. I don't have any weaves. Damn it. I hate not having my build perfect. I just need one piece. So how do we get 10% more hazard protection? We can't really unless I drop the Habsburg. Maybe I can do that. Drop the Habsburg for a y'all. Because we got the overkill. I don't really need the Habsburg. So let's see here. This is me tinkering. This is what I do. Tinker, tinker. It's got crits on it, though. I have a couple of them, but I think they all have crits. I could try to craft one. I think I have enough y'all weaves to make it happen. That would get us to 100. Yeah, that one's got crits too. And then we'd be top. That'd be key. Clutch. For the rest of you, you'll be happy with 90%. Damn it. Because I said so. For those of you that don't have y'all, just be happy with your 90%. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see if I can get one better. Well, I guess I don't have that many weaves. Damn. When did I use up all those? All right, so we'll change this to a headshot. We got lucky enough. And that'll push us to 100. And we shouldn't have any damage problems. We just lost 30% headshot damage for that, but... Now all we need is that one missing armor core. Which there isn't anything I can do about that. I need more eminent armaments pieces. Oh, I hate buying weaves. They make me do it so much. So I need about 140 maybe, more than that, huh? God, I hate hitting that button. All right. It's all good, Zen. Good vibes. Try not to overspend on these things because they tap me dry, but so let's just use it as we need it. And then what about you, buddy? So you're gonna need some love too. But I'm not gonna finish that because I might get the armor core on the gloves. So okay, so 70, another 140. Damn, bro. You should get these parts just when you deconstruct shit. You know what I mean? So it's annoying. Then you run out of some stupid material. You gotta load up your watch. Just add it right there. Let's call it a day. I think I'll probably do the LMG build next, as far as what's being published, because, you know, just to mix it up, give a little space between the tech sniper and the next tech sniper. All right, we are clean, ready to go. So all we need is one of these turn into armor. So what I'll probably do is just do an IA run and countdown to get the either the part or the material. It's not the rarest of pieces. Headshot damage and Hasbro are already on it. So we'll see. But that's it, ladies and folks. Ladies and gentlemen, or whatever you are. Damn it. I'm calling it a night. I can try to get up early and get you guys a video for the mañana. Have a good night, everybody. NGN, thanks for swinging by. Everybody give NGN a follow, but I know you're already following him. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Friday night stream.